Hi everyone, this is Sarah Fezio, and today I'm experimenting with some different Artist Loft colors. And I have, for my base color, the color I'm going to be putting in between the others, I have my Glidden Diamond light tea color. Then I have some Valspar stained glass. I have all that's left of my fresh tangerines. Okay. And fresh tangerines, these two are Glidden. This is Valspar. Then for Artist Loft colors, I have Brilliant Blue, Brilliant Magenta, and Deep Green, which really is giving me problems. It doesn't want to totally smooth out, so it may be a little bit chunky, but I did the best I could. So there is the green, and this one's good. I think that one's good. This one could still use a little more water. We're doing a 12 by 12 gallery wrapped canvas today. So I need to make sure to do enough paint not to just cover the top, but also all of the sides, because they're 1.5 inches thick. So there's my pink, and I'm just double checking my tea color. You know, I don't know what color it was originally, but I got, 5 gallons for $30, so that was pretty good, because 1 gallon is usually that price, almost that price. So my tea color, and let me get some cups. Okay, so I'm going to start with my tea color at the bottom. I've doubled up my cups. Here's my tea color. Then we're going to do some Glidden fresh tangerines. That's the one that sells really well. Maybe I should have put that on the top. Not sure. We'll see. Some more tea color, and then we'll do Artist Loft pink. And we'll do some more tea color, just a little bit. And then we're going to do the Valspar teal. Interesting. More tea and blue. And I have, I think, enough in there. So I'm not going to use the green. It's really chunky. You can't see, it's kind of runny. I thought it would look good in there, but I'm a little bit afraid. So I have 3 house paint colors. That's what it looks like in there. I know, oh, you can't see because autofocus is turned off. Sorry. And we'll just I'll just leave that there. I don't know. Let's go ahead and use the rest of the fresh tangerines. And I'll set this aside. So here we go. I have it sitting on some of the Artist Loft paint containers, but I want to make sure that it's totally underneath of them. My extra cup, so I don't crush the cup, and I'm ready to just lift this. So there's definitely air bubbles. Lots of cells. Right away. Oops. I want it nice and thin on the canvas. I'm going to cover up the sides. My pink is non-existent. No pink. Orange cells, orange and blue cells. That's the Valspar color in there. And they're very oddly shaped. They're not round like normal. Okay, just gonna touch up where it didn't get quite all the way down. Sorry if my head's in the way. Interesting blue line. I'm just going to lift it up and turn it some so I can look at the other side here. And the other side's almost all the way covered. Sorry for being in the frame. So up here, this color inside the T is, that's the Valspar color. Then the brilliant blue is obviously the brilliant blue and teal. And then we have orange. So I think it's very nice. It's got an interesting curve to it, and that's because of the way I turned it. And I like it. So I think that Valspar teal color wants to make cells. That's just the, I talked about, you know, finding a color that wants to make cells, and that's it. And there's just like a little tinge of pink over here. So the pink did nothing. That was deep magenta. But the teal and the orange did, and the blue did. And I think I have enough to do another 12 by 12 not gallery wrapped canvas, which is awesome because I like it when I have extra paint. So all these cells formed. There was no dimethicone, there was no silicone. There was some GAC 800 in there. Did I put that in there or not? No, I don't think I did. There was some in the blue because I had that left over. So there was some GAC 800 in the blue, but not in the other colors. And I like it. I really like that little teal one right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Okay, I've gone back and added or moved the other canvas, and I scooped up some of the stuff that ran off, and this is what I have. And so I'm just going to put more tea, we'll put a lot of pink in, more tea, more teal, all the rest of the teal, and I don't want the canvas fully covered, but I'm just using blue, whatever's left in there. Blue, pink, teal, pink, and this time I'm going to, hopefully you can see, I think you can see. I want it to back up off and then come down. Just a little bit of blue. Right there on the edge and just a little bit in the middle. So I really want to be covered. Well, I guess if someone likes purple and green, or purple and teal, that looks better. Okay, so I don't have any room to dry any other canvases, but that's the second pour. And I don't think I'd show you the inside of the cup. It's got some nice stuff in it. I don't think of course I can't see the other side, but there's plenty of paint on the bottom if I need to use it. I wish there was more blue in it, but it'll be all right. It's pink and cream and turquoise or teal, so it's nice. Just touching up a spot on the side. So that's number 2. Okay guys, here are the dry canvases. This is the first one I did with the Brilliant Blue. Now the Brilliant Blue had a little bit of GAC 800 in it, just because I had that left over from some other pours. But here is the final product. As you can see, it's a little bit shiny. It covered the sides. These were cells and they've actually just dripped down, but the sides are covered with paint that pretty much match all the way down. Just some cells on this side, and I have orange cells, and then after it dried, there's just a little tiny ribbon of pink in there. So this is the first one, and I really like this one, and there's like a little pink cell up here, but it dried really well. I'll try not to move it too much so you don't get seasick. Okay. And then this was the second one I did with the green. And I actually did it like this, so there, I'll turn it the way that I poured it. And you can't tell, at least I can't tell when I'm watching my monitor. These are not blue. These are the stained glass Valspar color. These cells, these are green, like a teal, a green teal color. And here's my Brilliant Magenta in here. And so it's really neat because you can see the magenta in between the green color. And that's really nice. So I did tilt this one quite a bit, trying to get it to have some sort of decent design on it. and then all my cells formed up here. So there's just a little bit of the darker pink up here, which I'm good with, and then there's also some of the cream colored cells and just a little bit of dark blue in there, and what looks like a peachy color in there as well. So this was the second canvas, and you can see some of it is more iridescent than others. That's just simply because I think the Valspar is a satin finish and the other colors, or the Glidden is eggshell, and then the Artist Loft is more like eggshell. It's just slightly, it's not completely flat color. So this was number 2. If you guys like these videos, like these pours, they're almost 100% water and paint only. There was just like, I'd say maybe half a teaspoon of GAC 800, and that's in the blue. The other colors didn't have any of that. There's no crazing or anything on these canvases. Just to be perfectly transparent with you guys. But these effects are not from that itty bitty amount of GAC 800 in there. You guys should try this. See if you can come up with some other colors that will sell like this. Let me know. Type it in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed watching these pours. I sure enjoyed doing them. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for clicking on the videos. Thank you to the person that translated one of my descriptions into Portuguese. I really appreciate it. I have all my videos open to translation. You can also close caption them. They're generally under an hour, so it will do that automatically, but it is in English. I'm working on doing some more en français. I hope you guys like the video. Give me a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Thanks for watching, guys. Lots of love. Bye.